Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our webinar today. My name is Steph, and we are going to be talking about the top 10 t-shirt ideas for this upcoming summer. It's quickly approaching, so we want you to be preparing and making sure that you're contacting the organizers of the events and start marketing to these events as quickly as possible so that you make sure that you are one of the top suppliers for their custom apparel that they're looking for. So in this webinar, we have a ton of ideas for you. Some you may have thought of already, some that might be new to you, or just to give you some ideas and some new avenues to find customers. The questions, so there's a chat box for you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them there in the chat box. Mike is behind the scenes and he is happy to answer any questions that you might have. So that's what's going to be the next question that I was going to say, is make sure that everybody can hear me and sound is okay, and then yes, so Carissa, the webinar will be recorded and it is available to watch at a later date. It's usually ready a couple days from now. And then the slides, the PowerPoint slides that I have here for you today will be available as well on our website. If you go back to the area that you registered at on transferexpress.com, you'll be able to find the webinar slides and then the recording of the webinar. And you can also find that on our YouTube channel that's on our Transfer Express channel on YouTube. So all of our past webinars are on there as well. So let's get started because we have a ton of ideas to show you today. So number 10, and these are in no particular order, but obviously we all know that Memorial Day and the 4th of July are two of the biggest patriotic events that happen this summer. There's always t-shirt vendors on site at a lot of these festivals that are going on, and they're either decorating for the participants in the events, such as the parades. So each individual group that's in the parades will wear coordinating t-shirts or coordinating. And then also don't forget about the volunteers and staff for each of these ideas. So volunteers will have the event t-shirts on with volunteer on the back, as well as staff and security. And so there's a lot of different areas that you can be selling at. So a few of the events that go on during these patriotic events, your parades. So like I said, the participants in the parades, your city is likely to have a fireworks display, which some cities will allow you to set up booths to sell t-shirts, maybe not even specifically for the firework display itself, but just in general, city pride t-shirts would go over well there. The festivals themselves, and like I said, they usually will have vendors either selling city pride or just random t-shirts at the festivals. You can pop up a tent there, or like I said, the festival volunteers and the staff themselves. Cook-offs, especially barbecue cook-offs, rib cook-offs, seafood festivals and things like that are going on. And an aquarium in our area hosts a Wed, White, and Brew event that they're getting t-shirts for, and of course your concerts. Usually, and local restaurants also will have specific shirts that their staffs will wear around Memorial Day and around the 4th of July also. So make sure that you're contacting each one of these organizers and putting out your marketing efforts to make sure that you are one of their top t-shirt suppliers for their custom apparel. So here's a few ideas that we have recently created. A lot of these apparel items, actually all three of these apparel items are available at Transfer Express Apparel that you can find on the transferexpress.com website. And so Transfer Express Apparel offers blank apparel that you're able to purchase along with your heat transfers. So all of these blank apparel items are perfect for these patriotic events. So in the top left corner is a Port and Company t-shirt. Tie-dye is awesome. They come in a red, white, and blue style for that. PC 147 is that style there. Alternative also is available at Transfer Express Apparel, and Alternative is has very eco-friendly apparel items. They're very soft and lightweight. That one there in the middle that has the stars on the sleeve, that's AA2089. Very soft, very lightweight, but it gives you that patriotic look. And then the one in the bottom right-hand corner is also an alternative style, and that's AA9583. It has the color blocking on the sleeves, and then you can put your colors into the design to pull those colors together to make a really unique custom apparel item. There's a lot of different ideas, t-shirts, the tank tops, and then there are a lot of other different styles that have that might be like a royal shirt with red piping on the sleeve. So it doesn't have to be too expensive, outside of the standard t-shirt style, but just adding those little hints of either red, white, or blue can bring in a patriotic feel to your apparel. So number 9 on our list is a huge seller in the summer months, especially. Vacations are done mainly in the summer, of course, because most kids are out of school. But you're looking at your family vacations, your friends' vacations that are going, and then also not just the families, but groups. So like your senior citizens groups or your youth groups are going to be taking vacations during the summer months. You're going to want to contact the group organizer for these events, like in the senior center, the senior centers. And then also a good idea would be to partner with a travel agency. They have the hookup on all of these different families and groups that are going and taking some vacation time and taking trips. And if you partner with one of these agencies, they can give out your information and your company information to these groups that are looking for custom apparel as a souvenir and something to keep the group together. Another idea for the events for vacations is to partner with an area like our Cedar Point, in our area, our Cedar Point amusement park. So amusement parks or different fun destinations will have a group sales similar to like a travel agency partnership. But if you partner with one of these group sales, um, at an amusement park or something like that, they are able to then pass your information and your name onto the groups that are looking for their custom apparel. One of the most popular destinations, of course, is going down to Disney World or Disneyland um, with a huge copyright issues with the specific theme parks and things like that. Get into a touchy and gray area, but for these popular destinations, especially for Disney World, you can do Disney World inspired artwork for family vacations. And there are several companies out there that do this very well. So they're able to take a design with generic, like a generic castle, and be able to put the family name and family vacation and make it into a Disney inspired t-shirt design. This design, for example, was created in Easy View. So our t-shirt design has the castle and the fireworks. You can actually put Thompson Disney Vacation, and that is all within your legal rights. You just can't, of course, use any of the characters and any of their, their likeness on the shirts. But a design like this, you're definitely able to do. And a good idea would be to come up with a few different designs and then offer it as easy customization options so the family can just put in their last name, change the year on the t-shirt, and you're good to go. Number 8 on our list is festivals. So every local area is going to have festivals this year and this summer. And doing a quick internet Google search, you're going to be able to find a ton of local festivals in your area. These are just a few of the festivals that go on in our area around us. We know especially our strawberry festivals, are, have a flea market type of area that people are selling shirts at. And like I have for parades, the vendors, the staff, the volunteers are all wearing their festival t-shirts. So you definitely want to get into that market. Here's a few of the ideas that for festival t-shirts. So glitter is really popular, the top right design there, and the silver glitter, the bottom right design, and the red, white, and blue for a 4th of July festival. And of course, your music festivals in the area where not only are there the specific festival, staff and volunteer t-shirts, but they're also selling these t-shirts as souvenirs. Um, there's a music festival t-shirt in the bottom left corner. A lot of these, all of these designs were created in Easy View. See. And number 7 on our list is camps. So camps are huge during the summer. Once kids are out of school, there are a ton of camps. And here's just a few of the ideas. Sports camps. So you're looking at your football camps, your basketball camps, soccer. So the athletic kids are definitely going to be joining the sports camps. Your YMCA, your day camps, your scouts are doing camps, and so forth. So there's a ton of camps that are going to be going on. Check out your city recreation department, check out the YMCA, and contact the organizers of these events. So not only are they good for, of course, souvenirs for them, for the kids to take home, but they're also good to keep kids in different groups. So depending on who their camp counselor is, or if they're separating them by sport or age group, or however they want to separate the kids, you can decorate and apply your transfers to different color shirts, like it's in that bottom photo there. So same design could go on different color shirts, and all can be done with your heat press. And then, of course, as soon as school starts approaching a little bit closer to the end of the summer, schools will be having their band camps, cheerleading camps, to get the kids prepared for the upcoming sports seasons. So make sure that you're looking at each section of the band camp, from the drum line to the brass section. Either they might get a whole band t-shirt, to where everybody has the same t-shirt, or each individual squad will have their own their own unique designs that they're looking for. And then our traditional outdoor camps are really popular too. So we've had a ton of customers asking for some new clip art, and we have just recently added all of these different clip arts as a part of our clip art program. And our clip art program is a weekly program that we put out brand new clip art. If you're not familiar with all of the clip art that we do put out, we have thousands of different clip art in Easy View and in our idea book to be able to make your unique custom design. So there's areas that we're either missing or clip arts that are outdated that need updated, but we're constantly adding new clip art to our collection. And we want to make sure that we're adding clip art that our customers and your customers are needing and are looking for. So if you have any suggestions, you can either email them to us at info@transferexpress.com or check out our social media channels on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and make sure you let us know what clip art you're looking for so that we can make sure that we add it to our list and make sure we're giving you clip art that you're looking for and that you want to put in your designs. So this is part of our clip art program. This was one of the newer additions for our camps. So tents and campers and s'mores and hot dogs and all that kind of stuff. So some new camping clip art. All of our clip art also is not only is it in Easy View and ready to use in Easy View, but to stay updated, subscribe to our blog, and every week we update our blog with all of the new clip art and layouts that are added each week. And Father's Day, it's one of the events in the summer that's often overlooked in terms of t-shirt sales, but it's somewhere that, shouldn't be overlooked, because Father's Day, there's a lot of different things that you can do with this, from all of the different Father's Day events that are going on in your area, from festivals. I just did a quick internet search of all of the different Father's Day events that are going on in our area. There's cookouts. We have a sports museum in the area that puts on a Father's Day event. Father-daughter dances, car shows are going on around the Father's Day weekend. So you definitely want to make sure that you're taking Father's Day and not passing that up as possible t-shirt sales. And then also for sports too, you want to be making sure not only do the sports moms want their custom apparel with their name on it and to say that they're the baseball mom, but dads want it also. So you can add that personalization to each of your apparel items and be able to market that around Father's Day. Number 5 on our list is Vacation Bible School, that goes on pretty much every single church in your area. So it's a themed event that goes on for usually about a week, and it's organized with activities and lessons and crafts, and there's always a t-shirt or a souvenir that are given to the kids. And t-shirts, of course, is no exception. You can use any of these different Vacation Bible School themes, and there are specific themes that they will use during the summer, and basically the organizers get to choose which theme that they're going to use. So here's the top themes that are going on, and then we have also added several different Vacation Bible School themed inspired clip art and layouts for you to be able to customize, such as like the Cavern Crusaders and the Ocean Explorers. We have the superhero one, stargazers, and then the factory design also, that are one of the most popular themes that they're going to be choosing this year. So if you'd like to play around with any of these designs for your Vacation Bible School, after you contact the churches and find out their theme, you can register the link there at the bottom, and you can register to use the online designer and be able to customize it for your church. Number 4 on our list is our sports tournaments. Now with the ability to make t-shirts with just your heat press is able to go on the road with you especially if you have an auto clam, like the Hatronics auto clam, very lightweight, able to be taken to these sports tournaments, and either you can print on demand on the spot, or sell your apparel if you're not bringing your heat press with you. But basically, selling at these sports tournaments, you're able to control your inventory if you're pressing on site. You don't have to worry about too much about which t-shirts have which sizes, which colors are most popular. The attendees and your customers will be able to choose on the spot what t-shirt they want, what size, what design, and you're able to apply them right there. So, swim events are definitely going on this summer. Your booster events once football and that starts. And then you can also have a customization station that you're able to put the customer's name on the back of the shirts or incorporate it into the design to add even more profit to the shirt that they choose. And now when summer is coming to a close, number 3 on our list is your school orientation. So new kids coming in, new classes are coming in, whether it be kindergarten or high school, the freshman class, they're all going to be coming in for an orientation. And a lot of PTA groups or the school will give away and use this as a souvenir to give the new incoming class t-shirts. So some cool ideas. So you're looking at your, for instance, your class of 2021 incoming students. And then an idea, of course, we've been seeing a lot of this lately, is offering either the preschooler or the kindergarten class a shirt, a larger shirt for the year that they're going to be graduating, so that each year you take a picture of the kid in the shirt, and as they grow up, you see them growing, and then as soon as they become seniors, that's a great souvenir for them. Number 2 on our list is fundraisers, and fundraisers are definitely one of the most popular orders that we see coming through this time of year, and it's fundraisers for pretty much anything. A majority of the fundraisers that we see are going to be for run and walk events, for 5Ks, for marathons. And then also, if you're looking at sports tournaments will have fundraisers where they're selling t-shirts to attendees and to raise a little bit more money for the fundraiser itself. Bottom left-hand corner are some of our top 3 fundraising layouts that can be customized in easy view. And then here's a few more ideas. Golf tournaments are going on. You are able to heat print screen printed transfers onto golf towels. Goof Roof is going to be your best option and best choice for the type of transfer to apply to towels. Top right there is a stadium seat. So at Transfer Express Apparel, all of these items are available there, but it's the golf towel, the stadium seat, easy to customize on your heat press if you have the optional platens. If you have a Hatronics heat press and have those interchangeable platens of different sizes, those stadium seats have pockets that slip nicely over those interchangeable platens, and you're able to heat print there. That picture, that's the stadium seat, was used with goof proof. So really nice quality print on that, and you're able to print on the front and the back of those stadium seats. And then, of course, cinch sacks and tote bags, too, for fundraisers are huge. And then our number 1 top 10 summer event for t-shirts is family reunions. Family reunions is one of the largest sellers of custom t-shirts that we see here at Transfer Express. So here's just a few of the examples, of family reunion shirts that we've seen. More information at that blog post down there about getting more family reunion apparel orders. And a few more ideas. So really big with family reunions is being able to add the family members' names, for instance, in that left-hand photo there. In the design, we have several different layouts in Easy View that can be customized, and the family members' names be printed on the shirt, like in that tree design in the left there. Each of the family members' names are printed in a design, and it just adds some additional personalization to a t-shirt that you can't find anywhere else with screen printed transfers. Here's a few of the best-selling reunion layouts that we have here. Each one of them, of course, definitely focuses on the family, the year for the family reunion, choosing the colors, and then in our clip art program, we just added a few new clip art and layouts for family reunion, and definitely check out our blog to see all of those new additions. Here's just a few of the different clip art that we've added. Now, all of these designs were created in the Easy View Designer that's available at transferexpress.com. And if you're not a current customer with us yet, you're able to go on here and register and be able to use the designer and place your transfer order right away. So if you go to transferexpress.com, head over to the Easy View Designer and register. And if you need a little bit of help as you're trying to navigate through the Easy View Designer, we have a free download for you today. And this is a Easy View Design tutorial book that gives you, it's an ebook that you can download that will give you step-by-step instructions on how to change the text, how to change your clip art, how to change the colors and create your own transfer sheet, how to preview and share your design on a virtual piece of apparel, a lot of different ways that you can use Easy View to benefit your t-shirt sales. So there's an ebook link there. Thanks, Mike. Mike just put the link to that ebook in the chat section if you're interested in checking that out. And we hope that you join us for our next webinar. We're going to be going over our transfer types that we have available for you from goof-proof, hot split, elastoprint, stretch litho, and we're going to go over ways to choose your the best way to choose your transfer types. So if you're always unsure of what type of transfer to use on specific types of apparel, definitely join this webinar. You'll get a lot of useful information, tips that you can use to be able to choose that transfer type a lot easier. If you have any ideas of topics that you want us to see covered, you can email them at info@transferexpress.com. We'd love to hear your feedback to know what type of information that we can better clarify and that we can present to you. And thank you everybody for joining us. If anybody has any questions, I'll stay on here for a couple more minutes and be able to answer them in the chat box. And other than that, thank you for joining us and have a great day.